Cancers, hi! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So Cancers, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out, what can Cancers expect? And there you are as a Queen of Cups coming up in your life. And any advice is always welcome for our Cancers. Cancers universe. What do they need to know? What's coming up here? I like to keep the cards in order. So Cancers, what do you need to know here? Okay. Let's see what we've got. In the order that they came out of the deck. The Fool is your overall energy of this reading. It's very carefree. It's very fun. It's very joyful, but there are consequences to the Fool's energy. Okay, we have some cards left for the second part of the reading. So the Fool here is the overall energy. And so this is the energy of being carefree, throwing caution to the wind, living in the moment. It's fun. There's a lot of joy associated with this card. But the thing is with the Fool, that energy doesn't last. Eventually, you end up pulling your head out of the clouds, and they or them, okay, I got to read this reading, and start to look forward towards a future. It's you. You're starting to look forward towards a future and groundedness, stability. And so with this card, the Fool, you find yourself at the edge of the cliff. And so what happens is a lot of times both parties do not look forward at the same time. So it causes a conflict. So let's see what's going on here. Up here in your highest energy is the Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But there you are. This is your highest energy. You're looking at that pentacle. That's why I knew it was you. Because the pentacles are about security, stability, groundedness, commitment. Well, these are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. So you're coming out of the energy of the Fool, and you're starting to look towards your future and what, you want something stable and secure. The Fool's energy is not stable and secure. The Queen of Cups is next to the Queen of Pentacles. Now, all cards are male or female. The Queen of Cups is right above the Fool. This is water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is your energy, Cancer. Also, one of those signs might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But here you are. You're trying to examine the love. Cups are about love. This particular cup is full of answers to love questions. So you're thinking about it. You're like, okay, you want to move forward. You want something more stable and secure. And if they don't, why? You're like, aren't the feelings mutual? So whatever questions that you have, you are really thinking hard about them when it comes to this relationship. Next to the Queen of Cups is the Ten of Swords. So this means the end of all this pondering, all this wondering, the end of this Fool's energy is coming around. So the Ten of Swords are about truth and clarity. And so what it does, I call this the card of the end, because it's the end of the struggles, the end of the pain, any suffering that has gone on because of the energy of the Fool. Coming out of it. It can be painful coming out of it, but things are changing. You've got the Ten of Swords, much better card than what it looks like. I have the High Priestess under the Queen of Pentacles and next to the Fool. Oh, you knew this was coming. Okay, your intuitions run very strong. Pay attention to what your gut is telling you with this card. There's a lot of answers you already have that you're looking for, okay, with this card in your reading. So it's saying pull back that pomegranate curtain and trust and believe in yourself. Believe in your gut and your feelings, okay? So this is under the Queen of Pentacles. You knew it was going to come to this, I think. And I think you have a lot of the answers that you're looking for if you just pay attention to what yourself is telling you. On the other side of the Fool card here, I have the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is involved. Oh my goodness, that wheel is turning. It's the wheel for the better, Wheel of Fortune. So once that wheel, it starts turning, you can't stop it. You can slow it down in some cases, but the universe will get its way. Now, you are moving forward, okay? You're moving forward from the Fool's energy. It's part of the plan. It's part of what you signed up for here. And you're moving out of that Fool's energy. So the end, like I say, is coming near. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself and what your gut is telling you. You want a secure and stable relationship. This whispering in your ear, this pushing, this pulling of the universe, it's going to have its way. And you're probably already making decisions based on the energy of the universe and moving you forward. And again, and talk about moving you forward, under the High Priestess, I have the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in someone's chart around this reading, but this is all about the end of the old, the beginning of the new. It's like ringing out an old year and ringing in the new year. It's a card of transformation. So you're going through this transformation. You're coming out of the energy of the Fool and you're moving forward. You know this is what you need to do or what you want to do in order to get the things you want from life. I have the Knight of Swords here under the Fool and next to the Death card. This is action, taking action with your sword up, seeking that truth, seeking that clarity about the whole thing. And so this is what's helping you decide that you need to move forward. And it is about this Fool's energy here. So you are having movement. And it's with the, like I say, the help with the universe here. But I have the Lovers here. Now the Lovers is on the other side of the Knight of Swords and under the Wheel of Fortune. I kind of feel like there's somebody else out there for you. But let me take out the second part of the reading to make up my mind. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides right there. And they have their arms out and they're trying to bring you together with someone else. And this is always for a reason. This is under the universe. So I think that they're trying to move you towards someone who's supposed to be in your life, that you're supposed to be grounded with, who has the love that they can share to move forward with. You might have known them from another lifetime as a lover, but you've definitely known them as a soulmate in another lifetime. Very strong connection, very strong soulmate card. Right under the wheel, right next to you taking action and moving forward. You're probably making decisions you don't even know why you're making them because of the universe being here. That does happen. Oh, the end of some toxic energy too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whoever's coming in, this lover here, they're very grounded. They're available and committable. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that these cards came out. Okay. So, what we have here is the Devil. The card for Capricorn only because of the horns. It's right next to the end of all the pain, the end of all the suffering. This toxic energy is going away. Part of this Fool's energy, and I'm looking at these cards and I'm going, wait a doggone minute here. I think whoever that you were in the Fool's energy with, I think they have a change of heart. I think they come back around, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? So here we are, toxic energy being tied to someone who is tied to someone or something else. Now, that could be an idea. That can be just the way they want to live. That could be a person. That could be an addiction. Whatever it is, it just makes the relationship toxic. Well, it really stands out to me, this devil is waving goodbye. Like this energy is going away. The end of this toxic energy. So then we have the Hermit. And you have really gone in deep. And you have really been trying to seek your path forward. What is your path forward here? The Hermit shining the lantern. Well, this energy is going away, I think is what they're trying to tell you. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else is around this reading. Now, so far, I have Virgo and Capricorn. I have earth signs that it starts out with over here. And let me keep going, okay? I have the Ace of Swords next to the Hermit. Talk about truth, honesty through conversation. That's what the Ace of Swords is all about. So, there is going to be conversation. And it's going to be like, tell me the truth. You know, what is going on here? What do I need to do to move forward in order to have that stable and secure relationship? Tell me the truth. Do you love me? Do you not love me? You know, it's part of the Queen of Cups energy. Well, this is helping. The truth is that this energy here is going away. Now, if this reading does not resonate with you, I would check your moon sign. That's your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from somebody that you trust, okay? So I'm going to keep reading. I have the Star card under the Devil and next to the Wheel of Fortune. The Star is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is a very deep spiritual healing card. So there is some healing that needs to be done. And it is over this relationship that we're talking about. This is like seeing your own reflection in that pool of water and remembering exactly what it is that you want, what you don't want from life. It's healing right down to your bare bones. So getting back to, you know, the basics of who you are. The wheel is moving you in that direction. But, you know, once you're going through this healing, okay? And you're realizing what you want. And this is probably what's getting you out of this energy of the Fool over here. And under the Hermit, seeking your path forward, I have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, this is the card for success and love. So all these wands coming up in the background are people celebrating your success and love. That wreath right there can be a wreath for engagement. It's a very celebratory card. I think this is what you want from your partner that you're in the Fool's energy with, and it feels like that you're coming out of it, and you're wondering about the love and whether this can be committed or not. Right next to the Six of Wands and under this honest conversation, I have the King of Pentacles. Male or female, remember? Well, they're looking at a pentacle. You're looking at a pentacle. This is what you're going to find out if this is your reading. That, yeah, they're thinking the same thing. Now, usually you don't come out at the same time of the energy of the Fool. But it looks like this person's going to give it some heavy, heavy thought. And this truth and this clarity through this conversation, they're really looking at that pentacle. This is a soulmate relationship. We already know that. I have the Lovers down here. But this relationship is going to become grounded. It's going to become stable and probably even committed with these two cards showing up in this reading. I think you're going to end up in an engagement with this person that you really do love. And they're really starting to pay attention to coming out of that energy of the Fool too. So under the Star and next to the Lovers is the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. That's all about union between two people. 10 Pentacles. Security, stability, groundedness, commitment, There's extended family. There's pets. There's a child tucked down here in the corner. This is a really committed relationship right under the star next to the lovers. So this person is a very strong soulmate. And it feels like there might be a little separation of time, but maybe not. Maybe it's all worked out through this conversation. I have the Three of Cups. This is celebrating love. This is celebrating reunion if you have separated through all this or taken a time out, so to speak, because maybe you weren't exactly changing, moving ahead at the same time. But if they're not in your life right now, they're coming back if this is your reading. If they are in your life right now and you have this conversation, you're just going to celebrate the love that you have for each other, and you're going to celebrate some type of engagement, moving in together. It feels more like an engagement. And it's all because of the love. I have the Ace of Cups next to the Three of Cups and under the King of Pentacles. Huge cup of love being exchanged between the two of you. Huge. The love is there. You're wondering, but until you have this conversation, you don't really know for sure. Follow your intuition. Do what it is that you feel like you're being pulled to do. I'm going to take out an angel card here. Let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading or anything I wasn't able to cover. Take from this card what you will, because parts of this card could be for some and parts of this card can be for others. And here we go for Cancers. For our Cancers. So let's find your card, Cancers. All right, there. It's card number 13. It's the card of letting go, and I'm going to read it to you. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, okay? But it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Really good advice. You are moving forward. You are making the choices. You are transforming, and I think they are too, especially after this conversation. So, Cancers, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.